putting the video up. Is it Total War?
Total
or is
Warhammer?
it Warhammer Total War? It's Total War.
Warhammer 3.
Stupid copyright check.
Some more Cowboys memes.
No.
Okay, what's up? Heavy breathing. I'm not muted. I'm just not saying anything. I'm sorry. I was uploading our Peacemaker episode 7.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone. Peacemaker episode 7 is now live on the channel. OJ technical difficulties.
Damn it. So you dog.
Give me a second to pull up some of the rest of this stuff. Oh, you all haven't been hearing the music. That's what the technical difficulty is.
Ah.
Y'all were wondering, why is it so fucking quiet? Well, you were supposed to be hearing this.
Demon Wolf, I ain't breaking shit because I ain't touching shit.
I need a recent events window.
Adrian Meyer, thank you so much for your resubscription. 23 months, one more for 2 years. And Ace of Fear, thank you so much for your resubscription. 4 months.
Okay.
I want to play Unlucky, alright? Necromancers.
Let us
You saw me how I dominated.
Dive right in. Oh, nice.
I don't know if you guys
I
saw-
should switch to my Blood for the Blood God shirt.
Isn't that the one
Cornflakes.
that? Oh no, the cornflakes one is the one where
Yeah,
you lost
I'm
to,
gonna
right?
I'm gonna switch there
You
because
lost
we're
to
gonna.
me.
I didn't. What?
I don't know, chat.
No,
saw it.
that's
You
that's
lost
a
to
chaos
me.
god. We were our own Marines, Joe. That was the Angry Legion you
Yeah,
beat.
I beat the Angry Joe.
Papa Nurgle Bliss.
There's footage of it of me destroying Angry Joe. The Blood Angels, was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
he went salamanders.
Oh,
That
well,
was the chapter he went with.
I won
Yeah.
because I am the best.
Yeah, but maybe. I don't know.
Maybe what?
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
Turks.
some armies like to
50.
get beat, if you know what I mean, Mr. Slanesh.
I don't know who that is.
You're Slanesh. It's fine.
I
Don't ask any questions.
Chat.
Just accept
Flippy.
that
who's
OJ is Slanesh. Right? We got some 40K lore people. Like, they know.
No, Zero. I
You
am
ready
not.
to get your ass whooped by me? Zero Slanesh too, it sounds like.
Well, Ray didn't even go on the battlefield. He was like on the side. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was over there with Alex, doing God knows what.
We're having a great time.
Yeah.
You're having a great time. Always do.
Yeah, Tall Girl. What kind of armies do you paint? I like painting, but it's like more like finger painting. No, I have not, the G-Man.
You didn't win at all, Jimmy? Jimmy, I didn't get home until after 11 last night. I wasn't able to carry you in Warzone. I'm sorry.
Oof. Slanesh just keeps slandering.
Yeah, I know. You ain't got the smarts, Jimmy. It's not your fault, though.
Tomb Kings? I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this is. The only knowledge I have is from Gladius, which we're going to play for Flippy's birthday. And Flippy's probably going to
He's turning, what, 13?
No, actually 15. He's going to have a quinceañera.
15?
A quinceañera. Can you guys believe that?
Oh, you going to do the money dance?
Yes.
Well, James Harden to the Sixers. Okay, I have a lot of respect for Shannon Sharp. I do. But this morning, that dumb motherfucker was like, they won because James Harden is better than Ben Simmons. It's like there's so many more pieces involved in the trade that you failed to mention.
That is a lot.
Giving up 2 first-round picks,
And like
Curry and Andre Drummond.
And Ben Simmons is probably would.
And you were
probably
not
play
trading
better.
for, like, you were, like, I am not in the greatest of shape, so I can't criticize him too much. But James Harden looks like he ate James Harden. Like, I don't see people who are claiming that the Sixers won are fucking dumb.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, blood for the blood god. All that for that. Okay, so we're starting now.
I will, Green.
Total
Later.
Warhammer tree. I agree. Whatever it is, sign my life away to the Chaos Gods. And let us play this thing. Your back just got hit twice. Or 3 times. The Demon Prince revealed. Thank you. Thank you to Lemanoid. Archeon Rex. Royal Pain. OP Turks. Boaz. Asaphir. Adrian Meyer. CH. Brock. Oh, that was 4 hours ago. Okay. Fish legs!
You got 5 subs. Thank you so much.
5
Fish legs.
Sabarunis.
Gifted subs. What's up, Doc? Drax. Mike Z, once again.
You're
Welcome.
goddamn right, Drac. I emailed everybody.
Yamcha.
Give me. Give to me.
Sega, one of the good licenses that they have, or one of the good
Sega.
development studios are working with, is Creative Assembly. The Warhammer license.
So, Magic Man. How you doing?
Shush!
They always have good videos.
The Tome of Fates. It reveals the secrets of the past, the present, and what may come to be. Most would think me fortunate to own such a book, but I can only use it in service to others. That is my curse. It wakes, tormenting
Whoa,
me
if books
once
really
more,
fucking did that,
feeding
I'd be
on
excited to
mysteries
read
of the
again.
world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
Blood for the blood god! That's who. Some more. Oops. Somebody made an oopsie.
It's probably me.
I cannot wait till you're playing this with me, Joe. For this first game, I'm going to teach you how to play. But the next game, you're going to play. Alex is going to play. We'll probably bring in some people from chat to play. All right. Default profile. Player color. No, I got to be. So this is what Alex would pick. This is Nurgle.
Yeah, you got to get that
go red.
putrescence.
And then they can be putrescence.
Yeah, you want that, like you're on day 4 of the flu, that color.
And then my
You know
Alex
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
would be pink.
Gross.
And then neutral is gray.
Yeah. Pustules. Pestilence.
Parkour. that was Dying Light 2. Anthony Magic Man. Thank you for that. Jennifer, thank you as well. Let me say thank you to Z28 Carl,
13 months.
Savage. A lot of things that have sucked this past couple years, but you guys have not. Thank you for the sweet content, AJS.
That's very nice. You?
DK222, thank you. Michael with the biddies. Sebastian with the massive biddies. 1,000 biddies. Okay, I'm going to new to Total War. We highly recommend playing the prologue campaign. While aimed at novices, even seasoned players will gain from experiencing the rich narrative. Ooh. I would probably normally skip this, and so would Joe, but that is exactly why I'm going to play it. Are you ready to hunt for the Lost God? Who is the Lost God? Is that the Skaven, technically being potentially of another Chaos God?
Yeah,
Your adventure begins here. Ursun, the bear god of Kislev, is silent. Without the great bear's benevolence, the motherland freezes and its people suffer. Become the Kislevite prince sent north by the Ice Queen on an ultimate quest. This prologue to the Realm of Chaos campaign is a new Total War experience. Perfect for brand new players and those requiring a refresher course on the mechanics. Engage in a narrative experience that leads into the story. Fight a tense, crafted battle against fantastical enemies. Learn the basics and advanced technologies of generalship. Travel across. Okay, so basically, engage in diplomacy. Seems pretty extensive, but let's do it. I mean, I was hoping to play as Khorne, Blood for the Blood God. And I estimate maybe a lot of people are just going to start. Okay, let's just see what it looked like, and then maybe I'll cancel, and then I'll go with Khorne.
Mm-hmm. Was your name going to be as a Demon Prince of Khorne? I would go with Billy Mays.
Billy Mays.
No, Billy Mays is on the Nurgle faction.
No, Mays. He's Khorne.
Mays. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Mays.
Flew right over my head. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, he's a Lotte.
Cornholio.
Wipe out every rock.
Yeah,
I
like
that.
Cornholio a lot.
Foot of Gork. Excellent. I am Cornholio. Blood for the blood. Mubat said no screaming.
Ooh, Boobot.
I think you can get away with Blood for the Blood God.
Blood for the blood.
Or Blood for the Blood if you're playing Chaos Gate. Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate.
I like to Papa Nurgle just always got a stew going. Sometimes you just need a stew. You like stew?
Raul,
I'll remember that.
Thank you.
I like
The prologue
stew.
is long but really good. Okay, so other people have been playing the prologue on stream. I think I should switch. Maybe we'll just do the first mission here in the prologue. And yes, I'm sure it's really good. I have much confidence in Creative Assembly, especially in their Warhammer side of things. Cornelius Maximus, good. Cornflakes, I'm wearing that right now. And usually the load time's a little quicker than this when I'm not streaming and on OBS. I've seen it interact that way. Last Warhammer did that same thing, where it loads a lot faster if I'm not
Sebastian,
streaming.
again, thank you so much for the biddies. Michael, thank you so much for the
The
biddies
Lost
as well.
God.
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. The dark winter devours our fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god Urson, the
Is
great
this a
bear.
faction in Warhammer
brave each
Fantasy? I
winter with
don't
his
remember them. I think I do.
Yet
The
for
Russian
7
guys,
long years,
Kislev.
he has fallen into silence.
Is the faction named literally
So do
Kislev,
I
or do they have
stick
another
us.
name?
Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of
That's
Ursa.
cool. A smaller
I am to make
faction
contact
within
with the
Warhammer
northernmost
lore gets
outpost,
featured as the
Dervingar.
main one
It was there,
in the prologue.
on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Urson, each day I pray, but you do not answer.
Conan.
This is our
Crop
darkest
rats
night.
four wins.
Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us.
And if you do not answer my prayers,
Show me
then
a
to hell
sign.
with you.
Answer me! And Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson,
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
guide me. I can save you.
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard. Your
It's a chaos
first step
god.
to finding me.
Deception.
Follow my
Just cinch things, man.
voice.
We move north.
Balakor, which is also a band who named their band after the
It's a sweet ass model too.
Kislev seems like a pretty badass. Yeah, it's a
Yuri,
cool faction.
You have led your kin through the mountain pass. The winds of the
I
Chaos
cannot.
Wastes howl with unmatched fury. Journey.
Yuri,
Believes this
what are your orders?
Push north. Find shelter.
Let's see what we're doing. Center screen. Maybe we'll go game
Gina,
capture.
sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better.
I will find you. Go there.
This bar shows how far Yuri can move. Once the bar is empty, Yuri cannot move.
We move north.
While on the campaign map, you do and then turn this button here.
My instincts.
We should
tell
be
me that
cautious. Darkness covers this land.
the influence
Charge
of
forward.
chaos.
I don't think that guy knows
Further
how
north
night
we
works.
travel, the stronger it becomes.
Once a day, it gets very dark.
Missions. You can
wolf.
remind yourself of your ongoing missions at any time by pressing this button. Missions. If you want to learn more about a panel, look at this button. Find Ursun to win the campaign. Short-term missions are listed here. If you pin a mission Okay, we got missions. Missions.
The bear god shows us the way.
We found supplies in the snow. From Dervingard.
Dervingard? How did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed.
Okay. Treasury. This shows your treasury, which contains your accumulated wealth. And the turn.
The soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north. Follow me, uncles.
Yuri! Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there.
Okay.
Not far.
Settlement discovered. A refuge. Kislev refuge.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trial.
Yes.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest. We are on the edge of chaos.
Okay, teaching
The
you
order
some
has been given.
city stuff.
But the camp will take time.
Okay.
Ready to pursue.
The camp protects us. But what of our supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good tutorial campaign. This is working
The
right.
storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
Okay.
Yuri, ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror.
Rescue
North.
the beacon. Trouble at the
Searched
beacon.
for our kin fleeing south. We found them traveling the hidden trails to avoid open ground.
Okay, they got the voiced little
Some had
decisions here.
left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, and its commander, the boyar Slavin Kearns, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. They spoke of a tribal chief who thirsted for bloodshed. Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard.
Okay.
Punish the wolf.
Let me say thank you.
You always
to
play
some
evil.
people. Savage, appreciate you, Savage, for subscribing. We called you out earlier. I'm catching up on some of these notifications we've been getting. I had them off because we were doing fully voiced acting. Yes, DK. It better be fully voiced by it. It is 2020, my man. Yuri will gain or reinforce a different trait. Yuri will gain or reinforce a trait. Well, that doesn't tell us much here. You gotta give me more information. Save the innocent or punish the wolf. Sebastian. I'm gonna punish the wolf. It's our melee attack went up. That'll be
See?
that's helpful.
You're welcome.
We hunt the wolf.
He just wants to punish everybody.
In the turn.
Why was there no punish the innocent?
Ooh, I'm liking this.
Ah, look at this. Okay, okay. Ancillaries. In your inventory, we got some armor. I like that. Followers. We have an unorthodoxy pastor. He has a +5 to my the Lord's army.
Follow Arson's trail.
Punish the wolf. Yes, our first enemy army is within our
I see the
grasp.
beacon. The fort is under attack.
The enemy carry the flag of the wolf. It must be Skolden.
Attack!
Well, of course, it's just a beacon. And whose army is this? Are these the Beastmen army?
That's the wolf.
Skolden the Wolf of Dengrad, the Glars of Norska. Norse army, mate? Raoul NG? On pause. Let's attack him right away.
We'll find you. God.
Fuck him up.
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready.
Oh shit! I only have 80.
We
I only
see
have
the
a
enemy.
160
The wolf
soldiers.
leads an
Oh
army of
fuck!
Good.
men.
Not looking good.
We're eager
Why would you
to
attack
fight.
him?
Bring us to battle.
Why would you attack
That's a
him?
lot of forces. 120, 120, 120, 120 plus. Oh Jesus! Follow me.
Master strategy right here. You ready?
Kislevites loyal to the motherland are within. Our army is small.
Make their numbers
We can
count for
sway
nothing.
the battle if we are as wise as Urson.
Send
We approach
in
from
the
south,
infants.
While Skolden's Northmen
Send in
assault the
OJ's
barricades.
infants to the front.
Their backs are to us. We should take advantage.
Infantry to the front. The Water Boy, thank you. We already did Apex Season 12. I'll put up a video on YouTube. You can go through our VODs instead. Exit Player 1 gifted 5 Subarunis. ATV831, thank you. Clueless Cynic. Dominator's here. What's up, Dominator? What's up? Shane, glad to see you guys playing this. Can't wait to see OJ play. Me too. Cannot wait. Angel713. What up, Joe? I'm ready for OJ to smoke you again in the tabletop
Yeah, that's
Wednesday.
exactly what
Hope y'all
happened.
have a good weekend. Dude, he fucking destroyed us so much that I was like, I don't want to play no more. And then I ended the stream.
I was
He
under
brought
two.
tanks to a bolter fight.
Yeah.
I was under points.
He brought a tank to a knife fight. AP23, CD Chronic, and Gonter Odim W. All right, let's do it.
The journey
And then I'm
has
going to
been
just start a
long,
corn campaign.
But
'Cause
we are ready.
cornflakes, good for the body.
Fellow Ungolids, we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly
Yes.
dogs what that means.
General speeches
They
continue.
hunger for blood.
They
Let
even
them
do some
taste
different
cold
camera
steel.
angles. Not lip synced,
beacon
not
is
quite
under
there
attack.
yet, Creative
for
Assembly, but
yourself.
it's the third game on this engine, so I'm gonna forget it. I'll allow it. Move with WASD, drag the middle mouse. Yeah, I know all that. Now what do you want? Are you serious? You want me to advance against them?
Bad idea.
Oh, see for yourself. Okay, you want me to come over here and look at it. Hey, big boys.
Doesn't look good.
So, the wolf reveals himself.
Cannons fire upon the defenders. When the barrage is over, his warriors will attack. Act swiftly.
Oh, so we do have some forces of some
Yeah,
kind.
the
over there.
garrison people.
Yuri, the defenders need our help. We must reach them.
You know it's suicide if we
What's
try to
that?
attack them. They just turn and
There,
engulf us.
in the trees. An army. Those are Kislev colors. They're allies.
Yay!
We must advance and combine our strength. Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Now issue a move order towards your troops. The soldiers are assembled and await your arrival.
Order your lord to move to the army.
Your place is amongst the warriors. Your presence grants them courage before the enemy.
Okay.
Monday time.
Courage, Willow.
Proceed into the valley. Select your entire army. So
You have
any
to
order
imagine
is
this
given
as a
to all.
first-time Total War player, whether this is helpful
Order your
to
units
them.
forward.
So we must
Our
ask
allies
Joe.
have not gone far.
Are you following along,
Of
Joe?
course, you're about to get
Soldiers
slaughtered.
advance.
No.
Take
No?
this time.
No, there's a bunch of defenders and a new army out there.
Orders are issued
Plus,
only to
he's
selected
playing,
units.
and he's not going to lose in the tutorial. That's
No.
Who would do that? Who would?
Only weirdos.
Some pretty dapper mustaches up in there. Okay, hold the space bar to see the unit designations when moving. Okay.
allies fire down upon Skalden's army. His forces scatter. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their bows are no match for swords and spears. They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid.
An effective position.
Double click usually gets him to double time and rush. He slipped. These are sword infantry, Tsar Guard. Eager, flanks are secure, they're fresh, and they're moving fast.
Draw your weapons. Turn the tide of battle.
All right, let's just go ahead and go in. I was about to attack my own force.
Best you can. They have their backs to us. A fatal mistake.
Hey, that guy's just pretending to fight.
This guy has no, they have no fucking idea what's about to happen to them. Oh, nice. Just lived in the front. Lord Yuri. Knocking people aside. Come on. Get stuck in. There you go. Now, if we hover our mouse over them, the enemy, they are winded, they are in melee, they are unit losing decisively. They're still eager and their flanks are secure, which is not correct at all. I have flanked you.
The enemy raised the white flag. Their troops flee.
All right. Now they break in.
The wolves' main pack advance on the beacon.
That's a big force. I do appreciate how in the tutorial they're not shy to get, show you big force actions. I wonder if we'll get to control any of it or if they think it'll be too much for us. Missile units.
Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon.
True that. Where's the game speed? Usually they'll give you a game speed, so in moments like this you can just rush it. It's like a fast forward button. Unfortunately, that's unit speed. That's basically them running.
The cannons are defended.
But they're slowing it down so that you can sort of learn the system. This is
Order the infantry to form a line.
All right,
facing
form a
the
line.
enemy. Have your archers
Form a
remain
line.
behind the line to protect them.
Line.
Position. Onward.
Oh, now they're fucking. Oh, hell no.
Follow the bear. Excellent. Moving.
Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become surrounded.
Control 1. Just fucking lay into him. Fuck this tutorial. Let's go!
So how's it going?
Well,
I am unleashing the dogs of war!
So you let the dogs out?
Are they like chihuahuas or what kind of dogs?
Yeah, dogs. Fire! You fool!
Those guys in the front aren't doing shit.
This motherfucker, I haven't seen him fire yet. You motherfucker, if you don't fire right now, god damn it. Thank you. Alright, now we're fucking him up.
My God.
I never lose, Beta.
This one's vengeance.
You are fucked. Holy shit, what the fuck? He did a special maneuver. The fucking corn demons. That way, look at these corn guys. Oh shit, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Oh, we got him.
He also like exploded a whole bunch of your men.
Jesus Christ. Goddamn demons.
Whatever Orson asks. For Kislev.
Orson's call. Go!
I'm gonna let the archers take him out. And I'm gonna prepare my forces for an assault. They have a special ability going on right now. That's why you're seeing that. And he is down. Control 2 down. Army, control. Army, control 1. Are they not giving me my controls yet? Might still be the
The
tutorial.
cannons are destroyed, yet Skolden's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
Shit, yep, let's go.
Your archers are so far back.
Obey
the orthodoxy! March them! Kislev sends us forth! Our righteous duty served! Slay them! Sagard! Attack, comrades!
Comrades!
The Orthodoxy!
Yeah, so they are themed after the Russian.
Bring them down!
Quicker, faster! Move! Stop your hobbling. I want to see those feet. I want to see long strides, gentlemen.
Trying to conserve energy.
Speak with my voice. Let the traitors hear you roar. Interesting cutscene in the middle of the.
Yuri! You are Prince of Kislev. Let your kinsmen hear you roar.
Oh, that's for the roar. Roar.
Your war cry inspires your soldiers. See how their spirit is renewed.
Nice. The bear roar.
Comrades of the bear! Urmata!
Wow, this thing is cool over here. Oh shit.
That guy got smushed.
Jesus Christ. What is that? What is that big giant thing, Alex?
A giant.
Is it a giant?
Yeah, he's called a giant.
He's just called a giant. Got it.
Hover over him.
I'm gonna take over this guy. It's a Norskin giant. We're coming in on him.
North skin. No skin. Got it.
This guy hitting him in the legs. Yeah,
That's the worst part. He's
Yeah,
gonna kill
yeah.
him. He's gonna chop off his Achilles.
yeah,
He ain't
yeah,
going nowhere
yeah.
after that.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Field,
Battle.
we are the bear's wrath. But
Nice.
Skolden,
My guy's powerful. That's that tutorial strength.
I think a mustache gives him strength.
He's like, fuck this, I'm out. Peace. The wolf.
The beacon is safe. Many lives have been spared. The survivors look to me for leadership. I will need them, for the wolf still lurks in the shadows.
I love mass battles, so that's a good introduction to the game, and then I'm sure this prologue is going to continue with lots of different aspects on how to play. But we already know how to play, and I want to play with the Chaos Demons.
We hold
So I'm
captives.
going to exit from this prologue, and I'm going skipping the tutorial as Joe would do.
You don't need tutorial.
Vork, ADA, let me hit this.
Yeah,
here.
tutorials involve
roll a
reading.
stony. Thank you. Gaunter, Dim, CD Chronic, AP, Angel, Rain Mai Tai, BF Og, thank y'all. Captain Commander was hiding behind enemy lines. No, I wasn't. I was out front. Mithran Duel. Hey guys, I had to give away my cat this morning, so I'm glad to catch you guys streaming tonight. Oh, that is fucking terrible. Well, let's try to bring you a small, tiny amount of joy. Just remember the good times.
Dangerous to eat leftover Taco Bell.
Continue. Oh my god. That person's been with us for a very long time. 95 months. That's our longest notification. So, let's go to campaigns. We can choose to do multiplayer campaign. This is what we will be doing soon. When the game releases,
17th.
we'll get Joe involved. We'll get Alex involved. Maybe some of you from the community.
Big nasty
involved.
demons.
But let's for now
Robots?
go new a campaign.
No.
8 players.
This world has been sundered by a tide of arcane energy. The winds of magic churned into a maelstrom. The Tome of Fate drew me north to find out why. It guided me to a distant fortress steeped in blood.
Has something to do with the Kislev, right? Because the Kislev was a
Battle
prologue
fought
campaign.
there. Though long over, the spirits still lingered.
Oh, look at
In
that
the
fucking,
shadow
is that
of
a
a
Hussar
broken portal,
looking?
the
That's
trail
cool.
ended. It was here the tome conversed with the dead. They told of Urson,
Just kind of remind
the
me of a
bear god
Deckard
of
Cain-like
Kislev,
person.
lost in darkness. A noble prince ventured to save him, yet he strayed from the path and was corrupted by chaos.
I knew it!
Savior became executioner. A single shot, bound in faith forsaken, pierced Urson's heart.
Spoilers!
And so the bear god roared. The tide that broke the world.
Say what?
Spirits, where lies Urson now? Is he here in the north?
Beyond the maelstrom, in the realm of chaos, in the forge of souls,
Is he alive?
wounded and dying, embraces in shadow,
Oh, he's not dead.
What shadow?
Thank God.
A demon's?
a master of the dark.
Jump scare.
I knew who shackled the bear.
Who?
Belacor.
Ah, the Undivided.
Ah, yes, Bellicor.
Who once gained all the favors from all the gods.
Only
then was
a
cast
fool
out.
would challenge Belacor. And yet, the power of a dying god, there is no greater prize. A mere drop of Urson's blood would break my curse, ending my servitude to this accursed book. Free to profit from its secrets. But Urson is locked in the Forge of Souls, deep in the realm of chaos.
Oh, shit.
And I cannot enter this nightmarish domain. All routes have been sealed by the maelstrom. There must be a way. The tome unveils a spell to summon a portal. One to bypass the maelstrom and create a door into chaos. Knowledge to bargain, for I need an ally. One who is tempted by the power of the God Bear and can withstand the horrors within.
Who could this be? Few can stand the horrors of chaos. It's a good setup. Oh, then you choose. Nice. Nice. So here are the factions right off the bat. Kislev, the one in the prequel. Oh, they got the fucking Hussar look wings. Oh, and I need to play with that unit, but since we played with them in the tutorial, no. Then the Demons of Chaos. Well, first this one says what? The Motherland. Amass devotion to invoke the gods of Kislev. Use these to gather your supporters to secure your power. Assign an Ataman to govern a province and get unique benefits. And the Ice Court. Train Frost Maidens and Ice Witches to gain powerful traits before recruiting them. Awesome. This is the new faction, Grand Cathy, that, Sega and Creative Assembly have had, the opportunity to create units and flesh out that lore. It's exciting to see a new faction within Warhammer and Warhammer Fantasy. If you've been a fan, I've been hearing about the, Grand Cathy, whatever, for a long time now. So it's really cool to see that. What do they get? Well, they get both yin and yang to achieve harmony, which confer powerful effects. Direct the Wu Jing compass to defend Cathay from Cathay. I guess it's Cathay from threats north of the Great Bastion. Gain wealth by sending out caravans to deliver cargo to faraway cities in the west. Ogre kingdoms, which it looked pretty fucking awesome. Matt, if you like those giants and you like to see giants smashing things, you would pick ogres. Demons of Chaos. Now, how is this different from the 4 Chaos Gods?
You get to make yourself.
There you go. The Undivided. This maybe is probably what? Led by Be'lakor or, let's see. Manipulated in horrifying acts by one another, the Ungol Prince has given himself entirely in exchange for the ruinous blessings of all Chaos Gods and ascendancy of demonhood. The newly arisen demon prince shrugs off his mortal form to take an ever-changing aspect more pleasing to his new patrons who continue war for his ravaged soul. Now is the destiny of the demon prince to continue the legions of chaos undivided. So it's basically a chaos undivided force, which to me and in the tabletop games and in 40K has always been the weaker of the factions because they don't have the cool shit, but maybe they've done cool stuff here in the video game. Will he claim the mark of one master or forge a path that will bring him to utter domination, which even the dark powers will struggle to harness? So equip body parts and weapons granted by various chaos gods to customize the demon prince.
Yeah, you make your own.
That is really cool.
It's like Build-A-Bear, but way cooler.
I know. Ascribe glory to the 4 chaos gods to be granted boons in the form of demonic gifts and demonic units. Oh! Or
You just pick Nurgle.
Alex's favorite faction.
Do it. I want to see him.
They're so nasty and grody, but
That's I want
honestly,
to see him.
But they make soup for everyone.
if you want to be one of them, then you would be Nurgle because you would be undying. You're given unlimited life, and Nurgle actually gives a shit about his people, and he bestows them with wonderful gross blessings. The only problem is they're fucking gross, and they probably stink. And
No.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
those who embrace Nurgle accept their own doom with good humor. Disfigured by disease and mutation, they are keen to spread Godfather's blessings to the poor souls that wander through life unafflicted. As plague spreads, so does Nurgle's power and status amongst his brothers. As he waxes and wanes, weakest when bellies are full and mortals are healthy, but quickly rising to absolute ascendancy when followers unleash the lethal diseases. So concoct and spread plagues across the world, or afflict your own assets. And then their settlements will grow over time and then will wither and die out. Interesting. So their settlements wither and die out as a mechanic. Corn. Blood for the blood god. Skulls fight battles, raise settlements, and claim skull piles to gather tribute. So, skulls for the skull god. Your settlements will spread automatically into ruins you leave in your wake, or you can spend skulls to occupy them immediately. Your armies are strengthened by every battle. You can even summon temporary reinforcements by raising settlements. Slanesh is dedicated to the pursuit of excess, gratification, hedonism, pain, and amoral pleasure at the expense of it. This would be like your Pinhead faction.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
He is the youngest of the Chaos Gods. I forgot that. Yes. He or she, for the complex emotions of erotic desire and decadence only exist within the minds of intelligent races. From the realm of chaos, this Dark Prince revels in each new sensation discovered. He guides the mortal inhabitants laden with desire to go even further in their pursuit of stimulation. Amass followers by raiding, sacking, and looting. Disciple armies. Use devotees to summon armies in corrupted areas. Compel enemy units to join your army during battle. Seduction.
Yeah.
This is the
That's
other
exactly
girlfriend.
why it has.
Seduce. And force whole factions into vassalage via your seductive influence.
I don't know.
This one is my favorite. I like Khorne, and I want to do Khorne. You think Angry Joe, Rage Joe, but actually I have a big Thousand Sons army, and that's Zinch. Is the changer of ways. I think he's the most clever, and I think he's the most powerful of the gods, if you ask me. Is the Chaos God of magic, evolution, manipulation, and trickery. He is Flux incarnate, the god who truly embodies the endless broiling change that is chaos. It is Zinch above all who holds his terrible knowledge and fate and destiny in his talents. His worshippers are desperate to share in such lore, but are merely pawns in his great game, another piece to move on the board and outplay the other Chaos Gods. To serve him is to invite insanity. His servants weave their own complex webs of influence and manipulation found in cults and high society. He does so much subterfuge and so much treachery, he doesn't even know what he's doing anymore. His plans have plans. Mans, which one would you pick? Push and pull the strengths of winds of magic across your territory. Hatch treacherous plots to manipulate the destiny of all beings. Okay, well, when this game was coming out, I really only expected Khorne, Slaanesh, Sinech, Zinch, and Nurgle. Those are the only 4 I expected. I thought maybe they'd do the Undivided. But it's really cool to get 3 more here. Kislev, that have really cool-looking units, and this other lost god, this bear god. Is this bear god as powerful as the Orc gods or the Chaos gods? I don't know. And then you have Grand Cathy, a brand new faction. I'm excited about every single faction in Warhammer Total War 3, and I want to fucking play them all. But for now, let's just go something simple, something straightforward. Blood for the Blood God. We are rewarded for more battles. So as long as we stay in battle. Exactly. So now we've got campaign and battle. Nice. Okay, so they lay it out. Now there's 2 difficulty levels. I fucking love this. So now I could be like, dude, because sometimes I'm really good in the campaign, and when I go into the battles, I just crush the enemy. You know what I mean? And at this point, as a Total War veteran, I want a higher challenge. So I'm actually going to try. I'm going to say, all right, let's see what your AI is all about.
Ooh,
I'm going very hard in fucking battle, but I'll keep things normal in the campaign so it's manageable. Because I know once you go here, you're fucked. You can't even manage your goddamn resources before getting your ass slapped. So I'm just saying normal and then very hard in battles. Scarbrand the Exiled, the Exiles of Khorne. Oh, look at this cool fucking video. Scarbrand, known as the Exiled One, was once the greatest of all Khorne's demons. Undone by his pride. Okay, so I was wondering, do you play as the actual demon? No, it's like little princes that serve the greater Chaos God. Makes sense, because if you were actually Nurgle or Khorne, it wouldn't even be a challenge. You would just fucking go crazy. Undone by his pride, he was banished and cast from Khorne's domain. Forever tormented by his downfall, Scarbrand wanders the mortal and immortal realms, a restless fury that cannot be stopped. So his faction effects, his armies replenish in foreign territory, which normally you have to do it in yours. Diplomatic relations, other Khorne factions fucking hate him because he was exiled. But he's still fighting for Khorne. Campaign movement range. After raising a settlement, we get faster. Lord effects. We get really fast after winning a battle. So, you know, it was always annoying to me that you, on the campaign map, you defeat an army and it runs and you're like, oh, I can barely get it. Sometimes you can get him, sometimes you can't. This motherfucker's going to overrun him and nobody's going to be able to run from Blood for the Blood God. Recruitment cost. negative 35 when in an enemy or a raised territory. So what that tells me is I need to constantly raise things. Get there, raise it to the ground. That's a completely different play style that I normally do, but that's what's got me excited. And honestly, before we start this, oh, cool, you get a little fucking browser so you can see. Oh, it would have been nice if we had like models of the thing. You know what I mean? So I can see an actual graphic representation. I don't know how extensive work that would have took, but I need to see. Part of the reason why, you know, I pick factions is how cool their units are, right?
That's what I do.
Everybody does that. So
Yeah.
it would be nice to see, because this little unit
Right
art.
click?
Okay, all right, click.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn. That would have been fucking cool
Yeah,
as
a
shit.
couple people said it.
Right click the icon? Well, maybe. Let's try. Yeah, no. What about this? No. How about this? No. No. Spells.
Smite.
Okay, well, look at it. Well, that's weird. They have the videos that I'm talking about, but it's for spells. Oh, all right. Maybe I'll see if we can send an email to
Nurgle lore.
Nurgle, the lore of Nurgle.
Yes.
The lore of vampires.
That was pretty cool too.
The lore of Slanesh. Whipping it. Whip it good. Damn, that would have been so fucking cool. Wait a minute. Look at this, dude. Wow. How many factions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2. And then another. Wait, did they put in ogres? I don't see ogres.
Not available yet. Oh, the Ogre Kingdom is in there too.
Oh, it is. Okay. My God, this is so fucking cool, guys. Look, everyone is here. Oh my. Honestly, you look at Corn and then shit, they ain't got shit. So their units better be fucking high power.
What Nurgle got?
Nurgle? Nah, you don't need to know.
I need to know.
Okay, where's Nurgle?
Left side,
Nurgle?
middle.
There. So
Who do we
again,
got
low
over
count of
there?
units, but hopefully they'll be
We got the Great Unclean
Great
One. Is
Unclean
Rodigus in
ones.
there? Your Rodigus is right there too, to the left.
exalted. This is the unit you use to kick our ass. me
Yeah.
and Joe.
You can also
the Mexican Marines.
Yeah, he's actually not very good.
Bullshit. When you give him that toughness, we couldn't even penetrate his fucking skin. All right. Anyways, this is too much. Okay. So actually, I like these little cutscenes. Oh, God damn it. Sorry, I backed up too many times, but I could skip that. I want to look at these little cutscenes that they have here.
Command ice and snow.
Yeah, Elsa, we get it.
Okay, so you've got multiple people within, and an achievement: play as Kislev and win a quest battle to free Boris, and then you can play him as a faction. I like. Look at that. Unlocks? You mean I don't have to pay for that one? Cool. Okay. What happened? Oh, I'm just picking. Okay, so Corn. And there's only one with Corn. Interesting. Nurgle. Is there multiple for Nurgle? No. Only one. Kugath, Plague Father. That belly, man. Let's stay away from that belly.
I didn't go with the mouth belly. I went with just guts.
On your model?
Yeah.
Oh, terms of service! Titties hanging
I
out!
don't want to be them.
Pecs and titties. I knew that's what Joe was saying. It's like, God damn it, why are y'all forcing me to be
What is that? No.
fucking Slanesh just because of the seduce?
Demoness.
Yes. And this is why, yeah, there you go. And then you have to be there, Joe. And this is why nobody really plays this army on tabletop, because, and when they do, you say
They're weird.
they're weird guys that bring their armies with tits all over the place. And it's
This demoness is Barbara.
But you know what makes them cool in 40K is the Noise Marines.
Yes.
Yeah, so they need something Noise Marines like. If we go to Slanesh and how do we look at their units again? Where was that unit thing that I was looking at?
I think you actually hit continue and then.
Oh, fuck. No, continuous start campaign. Yeah. Like crab and tentacles and tongues and whips. I guess it's not Joe's thing. One titty, half a
They
titty.
have like leather.
Half a
like
titty leather,
daddies?
yeah. Leather, gauntlets, pain. But pleasure, Joe.
Whips.
Don't forget the pleasure.
Just imagine like the Cenobites, but worse.
No.
You got seduced. You were both male and female here. Pain or pleasure, they say both. At all times. And was it in Age of Sigmar that Slaanesh is dead or something? I think that Slaanesh has actually been captured. Yeah, I don't want to spoil any of that, so I'm going to continue and I'm going to back out. Sorry. We'll go with corn. I know he's imprisoned by, I think, the elves.
This world has been sundered by a tide.
Corn. Why did it? Oh, it was this, that button right there. Then let me see this one real quick. This little button here. So.
I am the Arch-Tempter.
Demonettes of Slaanesh.
Damn, I wish you could see what the units look like. Oh, wow. So that's Slaanesh. This one.
Of the past.
Kairos Fate Reader. I don't particularly like the bird motif, but I do like the pharaoh-like motif in the 40K.
Oh wait, we can't show anything in this.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't going to play as them.
First daughter of the Celestial Emperor.
Oh, cool! Look at, whoa, Chinese dragons and fucking force lightning. Oh shit!
That's pretty cool.
I think I might have to try to play them. Oh, they get individual videos when you move this. Nice. Sao Ming, the Iron Dragon.
Flaming Dragon.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Man, they look really closer to their 40K counterparts on those berserkers. That's cool. No subtlety has Korn. He's just the most straightforward. You do not want to fight him in a straight-up fight. If Tzeentch or Nurgle or if Slaanesh fought him in a straight-up fight, they lose. The problem is he is too single-minded.
No magic.
Yeah. He hates magic, in fact. He yearns only for battle. Slaughter is his desire. Blood to satiating, unquenchable thirst, and skulls to pile about his throne. Skarbrand was the most worthy of Khorne's bloodthirsters, the greatest in the Blood Gods' Reapers, but that was before his exile, cast from Khorne's presence, and now he finds himself on the wrong side of the maelstrom in the aftermath of Ursun's roar. But there is a way for the greater demon to find favor with his master again. Guided by the tome, I travel across the Chaos Gates through jagged mountains and lava rivers to Skarbrand's lair, Infernius. The skull of the bear.
Jagged rocks and rivers of fire. Here, I found the greatest.
Oh,
of
he has
all
to team up. So we got
bloodthirsters.
to have this story through line. Cool.
Bones of all that walked or crawled littered his lair. Skarbrand, rage incarnate. I had but a moment to make my case. The time it took to sharpen his murderous blades. The demon had spent millennia harvesting skulls to earn the forgiveness of his master, the Chaos God, Khorne. The skull of Ursun would gain his favor.
What do you know of Khorne's favor?
Nothing, mighty Skarbrand. I am but a servant, ready to aid your slaughter.
I can smell the magic on you, Seer. I Take your skull.
Why take mine when you can have the skull of a god?
What?
Guide you through the
That will make Korn
where
happy.
Meligord imprisons the bear. Take his skull. All I want is a drop of Ursun's blood.
Keep your skull. Give me the bear. One skull for the throne. The rest are mine to collect.
Wait, what? He doesn't want the skull.
No. One's for the throne.
Right,
Our
what
goal
throne?
is to take the head of the god bear. A worthy trophy
Ah.
for the skull throne.
Okay.
Find me skulls, little man. All yours is next.
Good voice
At
acting.
once, mighty Reaper. The whole region is awash with heads that will easily be parted from their necks. Here is your first prey, a mortal army wishing to catch the gaze of the blood god. Instead, they draw your attention. Slaughter the mortal insects that infest this region, and claim Bloodfire Falls as your own. Further afield, you'll find plenty more enemies to rip asunder. The forces of hated Slaanesh cower at the monolith. Or perhaps seek out more of Khorne's disciples. Not to ally with, of course, but to kill. For your father cares not from where the blood flows.
Blood and carnage.
In the south, you
Kill
may encounter
everything.
Greenskins. Then there are the Norse.
Greenskins.
Mortals who will worship you if you let
The
them.
greenskins give a
or
good fight.
introduce them to your twin axes.
Pathetic humans.
If you continue your trail of destruction south, then even richer lands shall be in reach. The fragile
God
souls
damn,
of
this
Kislev
map is
and
huge.
the
Yeah, it
Empire
is.
I gotta
will
fight all these
fuel
fuckers.
your rise to ultimate power. Only the spineless occupy such settlements. Followers of Khorne bring slaughter, razing everything until there is naught but blood-stained ruins.
This guy turned into a real asshole when I
More
picked Korn.
skulls you
I bet you if you pick some of the
easier
other
it
more
will
human
be to
factions, you'd
enter
be
These
like,
where the
the
flowers
chaos
are, and there's a rainbow
seek
on
the
this
dying
hill. It's
god.
like, man.
So, let the blood harvest begin.
let the blood flow. How they play. Okay, that's good. Wondering. Let's see. The servants of Khorne will automatically wage war on any non-chaos faction they encounter. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. Khorne factions collect skull and battle from the chaos cults, from raising settlements, and from skull piles to appease the blood god. Skulls are required to capture settlements and research. Bloodletting. Accumulate bonuses as they win multiple consecutive battles. So you have to be a winner. Khorne does not fucking abide by losers. The forces of Khorne are incentivized to raise settlements that they conquer. Easy enough. Demonic armies may be summoned when a settlement is raised, and control of a ruined settlement will fall in time to any Khorne faction that particularly controlled the province within it. And then finally, the Great Game. Khornate factions participate in the Great Game, vying with other followers of Chaos to spread the most corruption over the mortal realms. Learn more about it here. Let's not do that.
There is blood to let.
Let's just
and
go
skulls
straight
to
forward.
collect. Let
Engage the enemy.
reaping
Defeat an army
commence.
belonging to the following faction.
Good luck.
Garhar. A Chaos Lord and his Retoon seeks to make a name for himself and draw the eye of the gods. The only thing he's good for is fodder. Slaughter them. Left click the army to select it, blah, blah, blah. So we'll get favor, we'll get skulls for the skull throne, and we'll get a hero, Blood Reaper. Okay. Let's do it.
Scarbrand, slave Khorne. Tear them apart.
Love it. Love his
Battle is upon
voice.
us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close.
And
Blood
our
will be spilled.
our Deckard Cain is going. He's mimicking us. I love it. Yes, let's do it. Take Manual control. Yeah, they're fucked. Let's see. We have bloodletters.
Very hard.
Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck.
This is on the hardest possible.
Yeah, but remember when I backed out?
It went back to
then-
hardest.
You went back to
Okay.
It's on normal and very hard.
Yep.
Okay.
So good luck. Chat says the AI cheats. So we shall
Good, I
see.
want the AI cheat. I want the AI cheat.
Mittens and I are over here like, yes, die trash, kill them.
I think we could do it.
Right?
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god.
Greatness in battle may only be reached through rigorous training. Even the most skillful of generals must practice their
It's so
craft.
fucking cool. I control him. In me. That's me on the battlefield.
Don't let him
Yes.
die.
This looks so fucking good.
That's
I love the
Alex.
dudes in the armor though. There's an army that I was gonna buy, for corn for our games in 40K that have, I think, those units there. They're still around in 40K. They are demons after all. Undying. All right, let's just battle fundamentals. I need them not. Let us start battle. What do these guys do? These are our fast attack hounds of war. Unleash.
Yeah, you probably want to turn guard mode off on all your corn troops at the very least. It's always on.
Units ordered into guard mode will hold their position and will not pursue. You're right.
Yeah, for the corn, for sure.
For the corn,
you want to be able to chase
make
people
sure
down with
you
your
press
speedboats.
this fucking button. Okay, start battle. Here we go. Let's see how confident they are.
Be sure to position your troops accurately in battle, my lord.
Okay.
Drag out your formations for best effect.
One thing that you know as a hardcore Total War player, if the enemy is confident that they're going to kick your fucking ass, they're going to move towards you. That's when you should be worried. If they stay still, then you have a good chance. Okay. So, I'm going to make this cinematic for chat. And we'll just do
To the flanks.
a slow advance. Nice. This thing has a pretty beefy engine, huh? What do you got in
Hurt
that?
your own people.
Got a Hemi. The Hellcat, Dodge. Okay. So I'm seeing if they're reacting to my flanking maneuver.
Oh shit! They're betting on you.
Oh. Oh.
Way
Sure.
to go.
It's easy. Bet for winning?
Yep.
Oh, you better. You want some easy money so that you can lose it to betting on OJ? You need to bet on me. Bet on the victory for AJ. Let's see the range on this thing. What is this? This is a magic chariot. Is it? Does it fire? Well, that is its range, right? Oh. That's a little bit. Oh!
Retreat!
Hold them in! You didn't see that! Nobody saw it!
It's all part
I'm
of the plan.
testing my forces!
Oh shit!
All right, fucking everybody
oh,
in!
Shit.
Archers.
Blood for the blood god now! These ones are gonna rush you down, boy. Yes! 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 Carnage! What are you assholes doing?
I'm sleeping on the job.
Stop sleeping on the job! Oh, boys! Bite him!
Wow, they're gone already?
Yep. Very hard, my ass! They just didn't have the capability of facing my general, me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
Is that the leader? Yes. Perfect. You go nowhere.
You missed.
Stop running. Fight me. Do you not give fight? Yes, smash him. Grog, a blood wrencher. There he goes. Now he's fighting.
Tired.
Don't worry about it. Winning current combat, it says.
Their ability to fight. Give them time to rest, even amidst
And he's
the
broken.
thickest of battles.
But I don't want him to survive. He's just stepping on him. I want him to die completely. End battle. All right. Well, here's where, usually we can go ahead and like fucking.
You lost
raise
31 dudes.
Yeah. Okay. These basic Chaos Marauders probably didn't have a chance against Bloodletters.
Yeah,
1 for 1.
10-1.
And there's tooltips here now. Buildings may be constructed within a settlement by the faction that controls it to boost production capabilities or defensive buildings. All right.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
Reap captives, so that gives us 140 more skulls. Or replenish our units by 3%. Or favor, send the souls of those captors to the Lord of Murder. So here are our current rewards. We have 62 skulls. An additional 140 skulls is pretty nice. Considering our resources up here are what? There's our treasury and these are skulls? Let's just reap them. Reap the captives. Claim their skulls. Hero recruited
A
Blood Reaper.
potent ally has joined your ranks. Embed them in your army.
Alright, so maybe the opening gets a little bit of a tutorial here. The enemy we killed in battle, Grog, Blood Wrencher, our enemy's belonging, has perished in battle. So he was killed. We didn't fall. We didn't let him get away. Potential ally has formed your ranks. Has joined your ranks, rather. A hero comes. Send your new hero to join your army. Powerful heroes such as Blood Reaper can act independently. For now, get them to join your army to bolster your host. Heroes are versatile, independent agents that can perform actions against hostile targets on the campaign map. Heroes can also be added to the army, in which case they'll fight on the battlefield as a unit. When a hero is selected, right-click on the controlled army to embed it. Outside of fighting battles, heroes will perform some useful functions such as scouting, training, when they join.
Add more demons to your army, sire. Think of how many more skulls you shall collect.
I mean, you don't get a skull thrown by only collecting a small amount of skulls.
Okay.
You can put like
here's-
one decorative one, a big one.
Yeah, but then you need a bunch of little ones. You gotta go with a good foundation.
Here's Gore Flench. Have him join the army.
Blood Nut the something.
Now, when he joins the army, you can choose from different actions. In this particular case, there's only one action. He can help train the army. Grants 30 experience per turn to units serving in the parent army. Right. Giving purpose to those hero units within the game. And then we can go ahead and hit the recruit button. Global recruitment is only available while garrisoned or in the encamped stance. So there's global recruitment, or we're recruiting from the Bloodfire Falls nearby. Ooh, let's get some flyers.
Chaos furries.
Chaos furries. Furies! They're furies, not furries.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, sorry, those are Slanesh.
The bridge. Where's Slanesh? I need a
They're on
challenge.
the port. The port
This
down.
one here?
Yeah, they were down there.
Yeah, that's the exquisite pain of Slanesh, and this is Warriors of Chaos, and over there is just Warriors of Chaos. So, I mean, we can go this direction forever. Let's make headway towards Slanesh. See if they'll put up a fight. Oh, I got no more movement. Resolve or skip this notification. Alright, so now we get to pick from our skills for our legendary lord. Brutal charges, inspiring presence, or route marcher. Campaign movement plus 5%, which is going to lead to these.
A brutal charge unlocks maim, kill, destroy, slaughter. I mean, with
Maim, kill, destroy, slaughter.
perfect.
Murder. Melee. just making him even more badass. You gotta keep some logistics in mind. The smart move would probably be down here, but fuck it. We're gonna go full on. You cannot defeat me in battle. Oh yeah, settlement. What do we want? In this case, are there any tool tips that might tell us what we want? Well, this is resolve this notification or end turn. Building upgrade available. Huh. Well, the check mark means we already have it. We can have a baneful lair. While many flesh hounds rest in Khorne's throne room, gnawing on the bones of their victims, the ones yet to hunt await in their lair. This will generate 40 plus income and unlocks the recruitment of the flesh hounds of Khorne. So, man, I really want to be able to click on a unit picture and see what they look like. That's the one thing that I want. So Warhounds, and then eventually a Gore Beast Chariot. Or we can get... No, we
Always a
already
fan
have
of the
that.
doggo.
Control +2, defensive supplies, growth. Probably should do this, but hell, we might be able to do both. I'll do that and that. All right. Next, technology for Khorne, huh? I'm sure it's a lot of blood and rage. Serial killing.
I mean, cornflakes, you got to go serial killing, right?
Oh, look at that. Campaign moving range +10 after raising a settlement on top of the bonus that we already get of like +35. We're going to be able to reach anywhere on the goddamn map. Income +10%. Income from raiding. No, because we're going to be raising. Khorne corruption. Spread the rage. Raging denial. Raging within. This is, that's got to be a ban at some point. Skulls per turn.
Blood
Serial
feasting was
killing sounds fucking cool. Or spread rage. What?
What's blood feasting? Is that the regen?
Blood feasting
Heal
has
per
a
second?
lot to it. Passive ability. Heal per
Regeneration.
second in melee. Is that for all of my units? Grants the Blood Feaster's banner. The Blood Feaster's banner is strength from flesh. And then it tells you what strength the flesh is. Passive ability. Heal per second. Yeah. Thank you for that, Alex. I'm going to go with that. Heal them in melee. Okay. What else? No, I already said this. What is that? There it is. Now all the... holy shit! Is that 106 factions or 106 actions? I think that's 106 actions amongst all the different factions. Are they amassing an army?
It looked like it.
Oh shit! This looks like they would put up more of a fight. All right, they can't be doing that shit. Let's go over there and give them what for.
The Brass Glacier is inhabited by mere mortals from the Gaha tribe.
What?
Cover the walls with their blood.
I am closer, and he did say to do it. And I can do it in one turn, so I'm gonna go there, and then I'll swing back.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord. Study your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
This, we're not gonna lose any forces. These guys suck. But there are, it is a settlement, so let's go into it to look at the settlement mechanics.
Curious to see how good their auto battler is, because in some games it's terrible.
Right. Yeah, you lose a lot more than you expect. Wait, don't be fooled, because if it is on very hard and you let it auto battle, it's probably going to take a majority of your army away from
You're
you.
gonna lose.
Auto battler is garbage.
If I catch you looking
Sorry,
at my
I
ass
wanna do the
again,
battles
I'll
anyway.
Me too
I'm
you
just
out of
curious.
this franchise.
Be a Fog, thank you for the bitties.
Give me your fucking money!
Miss Rand, that was from earlier. Thank you, Miss
Give
Rand.
me your fucking money!
A favorite notification. Hippie Hunter, if you click Grand Cathay, will show you the 2 lords that you could play as in some of their lore. Oh, we did that earlier. The big oi. Thank
Oh,
you,
your
the big
furries
oi.
are here.
No, they
I'm not
are
gonna say let's go anymore. I'm
Furies.
The Furious Cornflakes.
Not
got it.
Furies, Furies.
Huh?
Minor settlement battles are fought over smaller settlements that lack fortified walls, meaning the attacker can win the battle and capture the settlement by defeating all the
Excuse me,
units.
bitch.
Key building, controlled, minor supply.
Let go! I'm not gonna say let's go anymore. I'm
It's
gonna
all
say
let
let go.
Let go. Oh look, it's a little fucking tutorial, a mini tutorial. That's good. Defenses may be constructed during fighting. Yeah, cool. And if you don't want that to happen, you can do that.
Ooh, I'm liking this.
The flag of the defender will be lowered.
Toxic. Thank you so much for your resubscription. Warkite, 26 months, tier 2. Killer Toot. Tut.
Your orders.
You can do a mini deployment tour here. Or Kai, thank you. Units may be arranged. We're going to arrange it anywhere around there. There's a time limit. As the attacker, you'll lose if time expires. And then enemy visibility. We can't see them. They're hiding.
There's a tornado on your left.
Holy shit.
Is it like a Sharknado?
The troops that your enemies field are both many and varied. Mastery of their strengths and weaknesses will leave you best placed to face them in battle.
Unit type tour. Wow, they really went all out on the tutorials this time. Infantry.
Infants.
Mounted. You learn all about all the different ones. Missiles. Lords and heroes. Joe's favorite unit right there.
Crab nibbles.
Artillery. Artillery. Monsters and giants. Yes.
Go, my nurglings.
Ew. Smashing those, Slanesh. Flying. Get your fucking rainbows out of here. Okay. Let's... Wait, can I can deploy... Yeah, I can deploy a little further up. No. Only Vanguard units can deploy out. So that's cool. Let's put them over here. Let's put them over here. I'll just have them scout around. Go. Looks like they're concentrated mostly in the center.
Shed blood
Take the
in
funnel.
name of Khorne,
Flank
and
'em.
His favor will fall upon you.
Just make sure you get thick
I'm just
boy
gonna
in there.
fucking smash
Yeah.
right away. Hey,
They're going around that little wall.
bro. Oh, I see. There's a platform barricade.
He changed the colors because he wanted to be red.
Yeah, what's wrong?
A lot of people were like, why are the colors reversed? It's like, because he wanted to.
Yeah, you can do whatever
Game's
you
filled
want.
with customization options, like the real game.
Blood for the blood god.
Yeah. You don't become the god of blood by just having like a reasonable amount of blood, right? You gotta.
Yeah, douse yourself with it.
Yeah,
in
you-
the tub.
Can I capture this?
It has begun.
Glorious battle. Now my legions feast. There comes that fucking chariot thing that likes to do fucking sick drifts and wheelies and shit. I love it.
It does like need 360 before it fires, you know,
Just in case.
Just cuz.
like the mods.
Just in case.
Furries in.
Furries into battle.
I give it to you, Flippy. I give you that one.
Now quickly while they are unaware. Harassing.
Flanked.
Oh, let's see this guy.
Oh yeah, where's Bloodnut? The whatever his name is.
Blood Nut. Yeah. Oh, damn you. Where the fuck did these horses come from?
Are you dudes on auto guard?
Yeah.
Oh.
The enemy commander runs from the field, my lord. And a sorry spectacle it is, too. His army will surely follow.
Fucking machine is so crazy. I love it.
Just booty bumping all these fucking. It just like runs up to them and just wham.
That's great.
Sidewinder. What did it say?
Let's see if we
Finish
can-
it.
We'll see if we can
Execute
remove
everyone.
auto guard permanently, maybe in the game options. Fluffy Siegelman. The animations are great. Yeah, it's one of the better parts of this game. Just fucking awesome so far, guys. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end here in about 15-20 minutes. I scheduled poorly. I have a heavy metal concert, so I will continue to worship the Chaos
Heavy
Gods.
metal.
You gotta go to a heavy metal concert.
Anyone I know?
I'll play more of the game though, maybe over the weekend, maybe during the week coming up here.
At last, the defenses have fallen, my lord.
Obscura.
The fate of those that
There's a
watch,
bunch of bands.
Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah, it definitely qualifies metal.
I think so.
Yeah.
With Good Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
And
for the Blood God.
then opening
Skulls for the Skull
Simple
Front.
Plan.
Simple plan, yeah.
So you definitely want to do for Khorne's faction. It looks like these two are gonna help you the most. Unit replenishment and your army will gain a bloodied effect, but you know it only lasts for a little bit. Look at all those skulls though. I can be flush with skulls. If I can just raise the whole fucking thing to the ground.
Right, another stupid question. What do you do with all these skulls? You just collect them?
Put them in your skull throne.
You just collect them? I don't know what this guy does, all right? I don't know anything.
Okay, well, hover. What's great about Total War is usually you can hover your mouse over it and get a little bit of more information.
Skull
Any kills in the battle will supply you with skulls and can be collected from skull piles dropped by other factions. Consume them when occupying settlements and technology, events, kills, raise settlements. Change this turn. Yeah, that doesn't tell you exactly what to do.
Yeah, I
with
saw
them
the
here.
piles, but I was like, what do you do? Do you just sweep them into a pile? I don't know what he does with them.
Over time, Cornet factions will automatically
That's a nerd.
take control of ruined settlements. So this is a ruined settlement. Over time, will automatically take control. By raising settlements within the same province, Corn factions will be able to inherit control of them without having to pay skulls when colonizing. So we apparently pay skulls when colonizing at the very least. Settlements in cities or ports on campaign map, which provinces are defended and controlled. Yeah. Total favor and then skulls. So, you know, that's a good question, Joe. Tell me what exactly the skulls are going to do for me here.
Slaughter the fools that dawdle and trespass within.
So income, we got to make sure that's good. And then I've got a ton of skulls. The skull throne. So here's something. This costs skulls, Joe. 2,000. A cooldown upon activation 10
If I
turns.
catch you looking at my ass
Send
again, I'm
tribute.
gonna you out of this franchise.
Send tribute of skulls to the Blood God, empowering your armies and allowing them to plunge deep into enemy territory. So it's what gives us that campaign movement range, the income from post-battle loot, the summon from beyond army ability, plus 2 units on creation.
Yeah, when you recruit, I think.
No
or is that
fucking
battle summon?
way.
That's cool.
Summon from beyond army abilities. Summons a units of blood letter. And an army ability. Well, let's fucking do it before our next battle. That'll be our third and final battle here where we use that.
God, thank you so much for them biddies, man. I'm so excited to play this. Hopefully we can all play together.
Yes, God,
Skulls
I
for
was
my
playing-
skull lazy boy.
We'll make sure that you are in it. Okay, but let's
beat you, God.
Let's do one more quick battle here. Maim.
Intensify my blood rage.
Yes.
Seek you slaughter.
This one. Slaughter them.
Remember, OJ, you can't have a slaughter without a little laughter. All right?
It's true.
Did he say slaughter? He couldn't help himself. It just fell out of his mouth.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna activate this. Gonna activate the skulls for the skull throne. You have called upon the blood god, and he has heard your cry. Let the blood.
And this is on very hard.
Damn, boy, this is gonna get. I don't know. Let me double check in the settings here, because I am not convinced that this is very hard. So I'm on normal. Yeah, I'm very hard. Oh no, I'm a little worried about that. Then
Well, this is the first level of the campaign.
All right. Let's see.
the AI has never been the best. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. No judge yet. Brutal charge. This is for gore. Oh, I should have given him something else. That's for my second hero. Okay, assault garrison, bridge of assault garrison. No! Oh, shit! Yeah, train. Ah, fuck. Varitus. Hey, where you going? Who's that?
He's the gore bringer.
Who
I like
owns
him.
that? Blood Reaper can teach. Damn, he moved his army over there. I wanted a much bigger arm. Oh, fuck.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Isn't that what you wanted? Well,
Yeah.
this is gonna be interesting. You have to go out with a win, man. You
I
gotta
wanted
go
to
with a
fight.
win.
All right, well, let's
Great
do
job.
it.
Great job.
Great job.
You wanted to fight.
Okay, we'll see if this shit is very hard or not. Now, granted, I am a Total War veteran, so you may not be able to do as well as I. Look, right here, it looks like an even battle. but their allies will show up with another 640 men. So that would be the option. So right here, the best thing that we can hope for is you slaughter this army as quickly as possible before the second army shows up. Then form a defensive perimeter, and then take on the second guy.
We got our banners. We can throw our banners down. Get that regen and other good stuff.
Your forces are ready to storm the defenses, yet I advise caution. You face an entrenched enemy that has had time to prepare. Be wary.
Why are you putting all my forces way out here, huh? This looks like a good entry point.
Good luck. Warkite! Thank you so much for them $60. Your next game is on me. As always, thank you three gentlemen for the reviews and other content. As always, if you ever play, have a good game.
Okay, so I'm gonna come in through this way, and then we're gonna go up through there, and we have to rush it before that enemy army shows up. So let's turn off.
That guy says for the horde.
What?
56 months.
So what you want to do if you're playing coin, you probably want to get off the default guard mode. That's nice that it's right here. I do like the default run is on. That's what's needed. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. They're right here now.
Attack!
Well, the good thing is, the more you kill, the faster you get, and all that stuff.
Oh, there's a fortification right there.
Zoom in. I want to. Oh. That's sweet.
Do something.
They're reinforcing their line. Oh, now they're coming across. They're trying to flank us. They're taking a flanking opportunity.
The other ones aren't doing anything.
They will. You stupid fools! Aha! Played right into my trap. You idiots went over the wall. I like this new icon of these Z's here. I didn't normally see that in some of the Total War games. It lets me know I need to fucking, get those guys doing something. They need to
that's
stop
what I was looking
being,
down there. I was like,
I love
think they're
that.
sleeping.
That's nice. Nice visible. God damn it, they fucking condensed me into one fucking area. Where are their goddamn reinforcements? Or are they already in the city? They got me bogged down. Can I come around? Yeah, those guys are coming around.
Evo, thank you. You're pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, okay.
Are they running away?
No, we're just getting bogged down. This is not what you want. So I'm gonna start trying to go for some flanking maneuvers.
Yeah.
No, don't go that way. Goddamn unit pathing. Let's fucking go.
That's gonna cost.
All right, these are now free. We'll move up the center of the field. Just everybody go center.
What's up, Fountainhead?
That did cost me. Oh, they're are still stuck in battle.
Subscribe, bitches.
Sandano, 4 months resubscribe. Thank
Do we have the
you.
ability to summon?
Oh, Horn of Corn. Why didn't I do this? Horn of Corn. Summon from beyond. Oh shit! I gotta work it. Thank you.
Do it!
Whoa, bitches!
Supplies!
Surprise, bitches!
It's over. It's over.
You can do it one more time, too.
Oh, that's so fucking cool. See, I'm not used to it. It's been a while since I played. I forgot about those abilities up in there. Okay, these guys have finished slaughtering. So now, we got one more, but we have to wait 100 seconds. If we did that, we would put a portal in here, hit them from behind. That was so cool.
Where are your flyers?
Stuck in somewhere. These guys stuck in.
They need to hurry up.
Your craven warriors run from the battle, my lord. Round them up and send them
The fucking blood nut guy! Oh, because he's like single-handedly fighting everybody over here. That sucks. I did that poorly. That was my fault. I have a whole fucking army over here that could have helped out. Okay, well, good. I'm happy. I'm happy that these guys didn't just fucking turn over immediately.
1 minute!
Your warriors begin to rally, sire.
Oh, there's badass music too.
Yeah.
The fight.
We are here to help. Our incompetent commander split the force too early. Ten seconds.
Let's go to Rohan.
I want to hear horns.
Five seconds.
3, 2, 1.
What are you counting down?
Go!
Oh,
Summon!
His last battle anyways, do
I
it!
wonder if I should summon it over there. Or summon it right in front of these. Let's see, are those horsemen? I'm curious if these bloodletters can handle these guys one-on-one. They should be able to. Look, they're... I want to see how far I can get.
Whole battlefield looks like.
Okay. We're gonna cut them off.
Hit them off at the pass. Well, they're
running.
How can I change this direction? Left click, right click, left click to activate, right click. Ah, fuck it. What up? What up, bitches? Woo! They don't come out charging. They charge me. Chaos Warhounds are about to. Oh, these.
Victory!
We did it!
Control Alt rotates when summoning.
I'm going to assume that at some point the enemy army was either already in the city or, because I didn't see like a large force show up. Maybe already in the city or slowly being added to their number over time.
all your points are gone forever, non-believers.
All were in the base at the start. So very hard. And see, look, it's not telling me where that other army was. Okay, no, there it is. So we got the settlement garrison. So garrisons usually have very low quality troops. And then there's Veritas, that's the one that I was actually attacking. So quite a few. Slaughtered almost everybody.
Almost 1,200
and we
units
only
killed.
lost
Jesus.
100 units. So little worried about the very hard. The very hard doesn't seem very hard.
Maybe we're still in the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
Let's just see.
no, I'm not going to make any more excuses
I
for
don't
that.
know.
Look at that right there.
It said close victory.
It's close.
It was very close. I don't know
I
how
want
close.
it to be a loss on very hard. All right. Tutorial battle my ass. No, we've already started the campaign. No, what it is we are attacking. You're kind of right, because we are attacking the enemy early, right at the beginning, when we have a large lopsided force that are really good, when the computers are still building up. Now, talk to me again mid-game, talk to me again late game. If it's still happening, then yeah, sure, we'll see. But okay, that was a lot of fun.
Looks sweet.
And I've been waiting for Chaos to enter the fray, and they have now joined the fray. It is going to be freaking awesome. And as a special treat, we got some really cool new factions that they're adding to the game. You know, the Grand Cathay and this Kislev seems pretty freaking cool to play as. Ogres, I didn't expect none of that. So, really cool. And then I expect them, you know, remember Mortal Empires that combines Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2 into one massive map? Well, guess what's coming? They're going to combine Warhammer Total War 3 into a crazy huge fucking map with all the factions, and you'll never speak to your girlfriend or partner ever again. You will just, in the future, there is
you
only
will know. Yeah,
war.
exactly.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. This little preview of Warhammer Total War 3. We'll be playing more of this in the background. We're going to set up a community game where it's up to 8 players, I think. 8-player co-op this time around. We can fight each other. We can ally, go against AI.
Fight.
Should be pretty fun. You want to play Mittens? We'll give you a faction. All right, guys. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. We will see you on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.